What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Gemini Jets October/November 2021 releases. Very delayed releases. I think everybody understands what's happened at this point, but Gemini Jets just got the releases in today, Wednesday, November 24th, right before Thanksgiving, and surprisingly, they actually announced the releases on the same day, or at least they got the pictures out. They got them in earlier this week, but they did put out the pictures today, Wednesday the 24th, and then announced the releases. So I do apologize for the slightly delayed release of this video. I was out and about with family, so that kind of prevented me from getting to the releases right away, and I was not expecting the releases to come out in the first place. So, don't know if they're any good, but I've heard a couple of things. They say there's pretty decent, so hopefully there's some good stuff in there. So let's go ahead and take a look. First up, we have a 172 release, so the Cessna 172s are back this month. And I do apologize for any cuts I'm going to have to make because the pictures are going to be slow to load, but we do have a Cessna 172, registration November 90706 Bravo. Nice wavy, kind of like a teal, and then a blue, and then like a green line on there, and then also on the landing gear. It looks pretty nice. All right, now we're moving on to the 1200 releases. So first up, we have a UPS 757-200 freighter, registration November 464, Uniform Papa. They released a UPS 752 in 1400 for the September releases. I'm not going to say last month because last month was October, and we obviously didn't get a release in October. This is just more of a combined October-November release set. Next up, we have a Turkish 7879, registration Tango Charlie-Lima Lima Oscar. And I think this is the same registration that they did in 1400 for September. Next up, we have a Royal Australian Air Force C-17 Globemaster, special 100th anniversary sticker on the tail. Looks really nice, got a little kangaroo in there, and then a C-17 flying through it, or flying through the logo, I should say. But yeah, looks pretty nice. Standard Royal Australian Air Force C-17, so nothing too crazy there, apart from that sticker. Next up, we have a NASA Gulfstream aircraft. Very interesting release. Yeah, I don't think they haven't done very many NASA aircraft before, so hopefully they do some other stuff. I mean, I wish they could do like the Super Guppy and perhaps some of the other stuff that they've got as well in the fleet. Even like the U-2s that they have, the modified U-2s that they have. Obviously, they don't have molds for those, and I don't think they're going to bother making them because there's only like one or two of them in existence. Next up, we have a FedEx MD-11 freighter. I believe it's the same registration as from the, I'm trying to think, I think it was the August releases, so quite a few months now since we've seen that released. Moving to the list, another FedEx aircraft, a FedEx Feeder ATR, same registration as from the August releases, so very awesome to see. Nice to see that the 1-200 collectors are getting some of the great 1-400 releases that we got previously. Moving up the list, we have a standard Emirates A380. Very, very nice. So really liking the 1-200 set this month. This is pretty good. For some reason, they have the U above the F. They usually have them sorted alphabetically, so there must have been something went wrong in their alphabetical sorting as they were getting the web page set up for the releases. Next up, we have a Cayman Airways 737 MAX 8. Same one from the September releases with the first 737 MAX sticker up towards the front. Plenty more to go. We're moving up on to the letter B now, so we're getting pretty close. Hopefully we will start to see some flaps down stuff. And we certainly do. It is a Dreamlifter that gets a flaps down release. How interesting is this? Yeah, so standard Dreamlifter stuff. I think the back section of the plane, the tail section, opens up. They did release this, I think, like a year or two ago at this point, where you could open up that back section, the tail section of the plane. And then we'll obviously have a standard release for those that don't want a flaps down configuration. I mean, why wouldn't you? Unless if you want both, but... Ooh, this is good. American Eagle Embraer 175. Now, I wish we could get this in 1-400. For Pete's sake, this better be a sign that we get this in 1-400 soon. A registration November 233, November. Hopefully this is coming out in 1-400 in the future. Ooh, Alaska-8. Go Dogs. Huskies. So registration November 435, Quebec X-Ray. They do have various colleges that they show on their Dash 8s. It's the University of Washington Huskies. Might have seen one of their football games recently. I don't know. I do remember seeing a Washington football team at one point. Not the NFL one, but the University of Washington team. Now we have the 1-200 Alaska 737-900 One World. So that finally came out. We do have a flaps down release in this one, so pretty cool to see 2 flaps down releases this month, and then we'll obviously have a regular release to follow. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Yeah, because I think they released this previously, so my apologies for that. It's an Aeromexico 737 MAX 8. I get so used to their pattern where they will have a flaps down release of an aircraft, and then they'll have a regular wing configuration of the same aircraft following that. But since they already did this, that won't be necessary. But it is an Aeromexico 737 MAX 8 for the last 1-200 release this month. So pretty good stuff. We do have 2 military releases this month, so hopefully there's some good stuff in here. And apologies for any cuts that I have to make. Oh yes, B-52. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure which one this is based out of. This might be one of the Minot ones. Is it Minot? No, this is Barksdale. Okay, I would have been much more happy if it was a Minot one, but it is Barksdale, so yeah, it doesn't really bother me too much, but that's pretty cool. I really want a B-52, so I may have to get that. And we have a Royal Australian Air Force C-130 with the 100th anniversary sticker on this one as well. I think they did this in 1-200 back in September. All right, now moving up to the main 1-400 commercial airplane releases. Let's see what they got going on here. Ooh, Western Global 747-400 freighter. I did see one of these in Chicago when I was there a couple of years ago now. But we do have a flaps down release with this one, so we'll have a regular release to follow. So standard stuff right there from Gemini. Next up the list, we have a UPS 747-8 Interactive Series. I think they did this previously, like a year or two ago. And they did release a regular UPS 748 a couple of months back. So nice to see an interactive series get made for those that prefer that. But I would definitely like to get a regular 748 freighter. Oh, California One. Now, I saw Waffle Collectibles. They had an exclusive with Panda Models. This was released earlier this year. I think it was like sometime in the spring. And I didn't get that, so I may have to get this one because the Panda exclusive is basically gone. So, California One, so that'll be one I'll get. Move up again on the list. Oh, Delta Connection again. A CRJ, what is that? Okay, that's a 700. So, obviously I have one of them, so I don't think I will be getting this one. But for those that definitely need a Delta Connection CRJ 700, here's your chance. Get this now, before this is gone. Moving up again. Pictures take forever to load on this thing. Yes, American Eagle Embraer 145. New livery. This is a, what is this? It looks like a Piedmont one, I think it is. Yeah, that's Piedmont. But that doesn't really matter. American Eagle 145. I've wanted a new livery one for so long. Finally, it's my opportunity to get one. Oh, Alaska Air Cargo 737-700 freighter. Very interesting. I might have to get that one too. That does interest me as well. And finally, to round out the releases, we have a Trans-Canada Airlines A220-300 Air Canada Retro. And there it is. That's all of our releases for this month. Pretty good stuff. Really liking this release set. Definitely makes up for the fact that we didn't get any releases in October. And with this being a combined October-November set, definitely does make up for it. Cessna 172, that's pretty standard stuff, so nothing too special with that. Check out the 1-200s, do a quick overview. I said that was an Aeromexico. I said that was a 737 MAX 8, but no, that's a MAX 9, so my apologies for that. I really screwed up that last release. Good God. But yeah, both Alaskas are really nice. The American Eagle 175 was really nice. Hopefully we get that in 1-400. For God's sake, I need one of those. I need those so badly. And I hope they do the Embraer 170 retro livery as well, because that's another one that I do need as well. The Boeing Dreamlifters, pretty good set. And then the Cayman Airways. So basically a lot of stuff that's been previously released in 1-400 with a couple of new additions in there, like the NASA Gulfstream, and then that Aeromexico and the American Eagle Embraer 175. So overall, 1-200 was pretty good this month. The 1-400s, pretty good. Very, very, very good. really, really liking this set. I know I say that a lot, but this is actually a really good set. So, California 1, American Eagle 145, and then the, excuse me, UPS 748, or actually, no, the Alaska Air Cargo. So, those three releases I really like. So, I think I will have to get the California 1, Alaska Air Cargo, and then the American Eagle Embraer 145. But obviously, the first two, California 1 and American 145, those are on the top of the list. And then obviously the military releases, the B-52, I think that'll be one I'll be getting as well. So overall, really nice set from Gemini Jets this month. Definitely makes up for the extended wait that we had to deal with, considering the ongoing shipping crisis in California and whatnot, and obviously the model is not going to be getting in. So I wouldn't guarantee that these models are going to arrive before Christmas. So if you're intending for these to be Christmas gifts like I am, definitely wouldn't expect them to arrive by Christmas. But I will try to get them onto the Christmas list anyway, and hopefully they will make it. So with that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.